Welcome again to Moduline, world friends. As in all restaurants throughout the world, there is no timetable. And with changing tastes, palates to be satisfied at any time of the day, the ability to regenerate and keep food beyond the boundaries of traditional cuisine is now the new norm. Today, the chefs must relate to consumption of electricity, labour costs, while providing full meals, that is, with colour, flavour, quality, taste and appearance, and above all, safety. Today, we just talk about reheating or regenerating, and we are going to do it together with our friend, Mr. Thomas Stress. Mr. Stress, where are you? Mr. Stress, what's happening? I can't hear you or see you.
Here I am.
And what are you doing?
I'm looking for a defibrillator, oxygen and blankets to revive the chicken that I made yesterday for the lady at table 7.
I don't believe it. This is not what we call regeneration. Regeneration means bringing food to a serving temperature that has been previously cooked, blast chilled and kept cold or frozen. Obviously, we have to respect HACCP and all the health rules that go with it. This is for the purpose of the food that is freshly cooked for the consumer. Dear friends, we have to know that the reheating is the last and probably the most important phase of certain types of organisations in the kitchen, and the fundamental importance of the management of many companies in the market of modern catering.
Organisation? I am sure I heard this before.
Knowing how to manage variables, this is the enemy of quality, effectively translates into a competitive advantage, Mr. Stress. To serve a product cooked in advance and to preserve the look and all the nutritional characteristics allow for several advantages in the kitchen. No excess products to be discarded, and because it's only used as it is needed on the day, keeping the rest refrigerated. I plan to purchase greater quantities of products at a time when the market prices are lower and we can afford it. By decreasing the cooking frequency, decreases drastically the hours usually devoted to cleaning, and I can serve a meal quickly without bringing trouble to the kitchen thanks to a better organisation. The microbiological risk is minimised, the taste, the smell, the sight of food, and all this is unchanged appearance. You have an unlimited gastronomic suggestion. This advance turns from hours, as in the case of maintenance, to days or weeks, as in the case of reheating. In some public complex organisations, such as schools and hospitals, the cost of meals can be reduced by up to 20%. And the final quality of the food, surprisingly, could be better than a meal cooked and distributed. You can think to eliminate even the kitchens in some of these facilities, receiving chilled or frozen meals from outside with a good quality, HACCP orientated, and it is possible to reduce costs even further.
So, I could go to bingo with my friends? How is this possible?
Very simple. Cooking and the subsequent blast chilling allows us to have ready stocks of food that can last a few days when stored at 3 degrees, or a few weeks if stored at -18 degrees. At distribution time, we return with the process of being able to offer to the consumer a hot meal while respecting the health regulations and at the same time retaining the quality of a meal freshly cooked. A stunning result can only be achieved by using suitable equipment such as Moduline Regen ovens.
I used the microwave my Aunt Beverly gave me for Christmas 1991.
Good God, heaven above. It's not the same thing. A lot of chefs believe they can achieve the same results with convection ovens, combi ovens, microwaves or contact heating systems. A reheating oven must have certain features that other products to cook and hold ovens do not have. In a reheating oven, everything has to be calibrated for this operation. First, ventilation. This must allow for a uniform temperature inside the cavity. It must allow me to regenerate the food on time and by all health regulations, but at the same time must not be aggressive or ruin or dry out the dishes. Don't forget, we're talking about products which have already undergone the transformation of cooking, and especially the more delicate ones such as veg and fish. This can be regenerated with quality only in a reheating oven without the risk of cooking them again. In addition, the humidity should be perfectly measured. Low humidity would give me a dry and then a wasteful product. Too much moisture would give me a watered and then unpresentable dish. We could say that for a high quality regeneration, the climate inside the cavity must be perfect and measured to the type of product that we want to regenerate. Secondly, thanks to electronic and programmable controls and an automatic humidifying system, everything must be possible in a modular regeneration oven. There is a huge and wide range of ovens. As you can see, the efficiency of ventilated heating systems can regenerate cold or frozen in time and with all health regulation standards. The sealed cavity with rounded corners and drainage systems facilitate an easy cleaning operation. Electromechanical or electrical controls are very intuitive. The automatic or manual moisture evacuation allows you to have always the right climate in the cavity. The periodic reversal and direction of the fan allows for a better and uniform air distribution. The holding cycle at the end of the reheating allows for a more flexible timing of service, as is now. The external and removable core probe is available on all the electronic versions. It is possible to record the core temperature of all products at the end of the regeneration and the electronic versions. The USB port for saving data to have ASIP allows extra control of operations with an electronic version. The electrical power calibration by the oven capacity minimizes consumption. With Moduline ovens, it's difficult to see the difference between just cooked and regenerated or straight from the fridge. The quality remains the same. What do you think, Mr. Stress?
I think I should get my coat and find a Moduline. I need to experience what it can do. Because if there's a Moduline, there is hope. Even for my restaurant.